2 boxes up because this is going to be deeper than this. See the difference? Set it in there, put another box right up on top of it. Then you can even take that feeder can out and set it right there. And they'll finish feeding that out, okay? And you're going to come back and they will all be out in about 24 hours. You simply reach in, take this out, take the can out, put a new feeder on top of it. You're good to go. Just that simple. I mean, you literally can walk right down the line and put 4 or 5 of these in real quick. Yes, good question. Yeah, good. Yeah, when you take this out, have your other frames ready to put right back in there. Okay? And like I said this morning, new hive, this is like its artificial swarm. They are ready to draw comb. They are ready to draw comb at that point. So snap those tight together, or you're going to have the squirreliest comb in the world on fresh comb. If you already have pre-drawn comb, that's okay. You can put it in there. Just you can go work this out much faster. Okay. Any questions? Do those help kind of maybe take some fear away of installing? Yeah.
Yeah, I understand you right. What we just saw there, he put the box in,
Yeah.
then put the cover on.
Yeah.
And what you did over there, you already had the cover on. I'm assuming you got all the frames there, maybe minus one, and you put it with the box.
No, I can do the same thing. I can do the same thing here. Just take a few frames out. But you see how much, if you're using the mediums, not deeps, but mediums, your box is going to stick up a little higher. So just put another box around it to make up that and then put your outer cover on. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And they're going to come right out, come down in there. You're going to come out tomorrow, take this out, put your frames back in there. At that point, put the inner cover on, set a feeder bucket on it, go ahead and set your box around the top, around the feeder, and your telescoping top cover. And you're good to go.
What I thought you were doing was, as they stayed on there, you had to, what you put the top back on, I thought you had to put that all together with the frames in it already. Because I put the bee box in there,
Yeah.
with that on top, then there's that little hole.
No, I wouldn't do that, no. No, that was just a misconception. And I apologize if I played wrong. In this configuration, where I would put a box around here to make up the difference in height, I wouldn't put an inner cover on it until these guys are out and I take this out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Then I would go ahead and put my frames in, put my inner cover on, put my feeder on, put my box around, put my telescoping outer cover on, put it on the smallest opening. Good to go. You now have a functional hive. But we've done that several times now, putting that down inside. It is so less stressful on the beekeeper, less stressful on the bees, by far, than this whole shaking thing. But I will tell you, the way Shane Gruber showed it is the way 99% of them do. Now, if you're one of the big boys and you're replacing just dozens and dozens of them, you need those productions now. You need to put together right now. It's kind of like boom, 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 boom. Just that fast. Because why? They got to be productive now. Then maybe the pollinators that are getting ready to go. He doesn't have time to wait 24 hours for this. Need them now, boom. And he's going to assume that queen's out. We can't make that assumption. We're going to come back in a couple of days, see if that queen's out. If the queen's not out in 3 days, we're going to open that hole a little